Hi, Sue Madrid. Today's coffee talk is going to be tough coffee talk. I'm also outside, so there's dogs barking and birds and squirrels and lots of nature going on, but there's dogs barking and lots of nature going on, which is a bonus. Today, I want to talk to you about wearing the amount of time you spend thinking about your job, nights, weekends, holidays, as a badge of honor. It's not a badge of honor. It's can be frankly a sign of some internal dysfunction that we have that's begging to be looked at. And this is something I experienced personally as a leader, something that I found to be difficult to look at. That's why this is tough coffee talk. So when you think of the reasons why you might be hyper focused on work, and you look really deep, what does that look like for you? You know, I found when I spent some time and stepped outside of that and was able to look at it, I realized that I had a couple things going on. One was comparing myself to others. The other entrepreneurs and C-suite people were working really hard. But the really big one for me was, and I'm doing air quotes around this, not good enough. I was struggling to up the revenue numbers for the company I was working for. Forget that I made it more profitable than it had ever been in its entirety, but those revenue numbers were just they were just elusive for me. And the not good enough monster was just there in spades. And if I worked harder, it would fix everything. I just needed to work harder. I just needed to work harder. And that wasn't it. At the end of the day, that wasn't it. So I would ask you to examine the things in your life that are important. You know, does your family get as much of your brain share as the work does, as the job? You know, there's crunch time, and we all have to be able to step into and up to those times when crunch time is a big deal. But I would also say that if you are truly caring about anything you care about, stepping back and being able to examine what Michael Singer refers to as the maniac in your head, that's always going off about that, and it spins and it plants seeds of doubt, and it's puts you in all these what if situations. The power of meditation over the maniac in your head. Meditation allows you, after a while, you have to practice, but meditation allows you to focus on the present and what's going on right now. The maniac in your head really likes to think about yesterday and what we could have changed, and likes to obsess about tomorrow and what can we do about tomorrow, and how should we do this and what should we approach, and the maniac creates problems that don't even actually exist. So if you can get in the practice of being in the present, what's real now and what's here right now, focus on, my family is here right now in this moment while I'm here on the weekend. Work will still be there Monday. It's not going anywhere. And again, do what you need to do for your mental health and set the best example for development and growth you can for your team, because the more well-balanced you are, gives your team permission to also focus on what's important to them. They may not have the same priorities as you are, but knowing that you care about what's important to them and allow them the time to think about those things and focus on those things really indicates what a compassionate leader you are. So that's all I got today for Tough Coffee Talk. Hope it wasn't too hard. Have a good day.